Hello everyone, I'm Joshua.
And I'm Abe.
I'm Jay.
I'm Josh too.
Hello everyone, Joshua Myers here, and today I'm going to be doing my February 2020 movie collection update video. I actually got a big hole here. There may be some repeats because I don't remember what I showed in my January collection update video, so... oh, and also I got one big ticket item recently from the pawn shop, so I'm going to be showing that to you guys, but that'll be for at the end of the video. Like, that would be the last thing I would show you guys. Now, none of these DVDs I got in here are in any particular order as far as what I'm going to show you. I'm just going to grab one, show it to you. And again, if some of these are repeats from last time, I do apologize. First one I got here is Dr. Seuss's Horton Hears a Who. Now, I already just reviewed the two Grinch movies. Plus, also right now, I'm currently rendering my review of the 2003 Cat in the Hat. So yeah. And if you know my thoughts on the Dr. Seuss movies, you know, so far haven't been really positive. I guess you'll find out my thoughts on the Mike Myers Cat in the Hat movie. But, yeah. A lot of people say this is the least painful one. I saw this in the theater and I thought, yeah, it was okay. You know? So, maybe maybe I'll like it. I don't know. The next one I got here, I actually got this one at Dollar Tree, actually for $1, which is surprising considering, you know, there hasn't been any DVDs really at my Dollar Tree that I really wanted, so, but here it is, and that's, the Walking with Dinosaurs 3D movie. Have not heard good things about this really, necessarily, or at least anything great. But I was like, for $1, especially since it includes the 3D Blu-ray, and I thought, why not? Okay, the next one I got is, I got this at, again, at one of the pawn shops. I got this for $2, well, $3 actually. Not bad, like, either $3 or $6, I don't know. But still, either way, not bad price considering this is a trilogy set, and one of the movies here came out in 2019, and that's the M. Night Shyamalan's Unbreakable trilogy. So you get Unbreakable, Split, and Glass. So, yeah, actually my friend Josh has been wanting to watch these with me. He's seen the first two, hasn't seen Glass. So, he really liked the first two. So, yeah, but I don't know if I'm going to like them because I didn't like what M. Night Shyamalan did with The Sixth Sense. If you've seen my review, you would know why. But, I don't know. Maybe these are good. You know, like, maybe these are better. I don't know. But I will probably end up doing all three of these movies for review, so. Okay, this one may be a repeat. I do not know. Again, there's probably some repeats in here. So, if there is, again, I do apologize. This one I bought actually at Redbox. And it's a newer movie, 2019 release. And one I haven't seen, actually, I haven't seen anything from this director yet. I do got some of his movies, but just haven't watched any of them. But anyway, it is, and that's Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I haven't seen any Quentin Tarantino movies before, which, yeah, I got some slack for, because apparently they're all really good. They're really weird, I heard, although I did hear this one's the least weird out of them. It's one of the more calmer Quentin Tarantino movies, so... so yeah, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. The next one I got is a Wes Craven movie. It was one of the last ones he directed before he passed away. Again, rest in peace to Wes Craven. Okay, yeah, he would surely be missed. But I do got this one. I never seen it. I don't know what's about, and I just only heard about it advertised. And that's My Soul to Take. I have no idea what this is about. I don't know what kind of reception it got. Good, bad, I don't know. So I'll be going into this completely blind. Okay, the next one I got is yet another Wes Craven movie, which I have not seen. And it's an older one, and that's the original The Hills Have Eyes. Now, I actually do got the remake of The Hills Have Eyes. So now I got the original and the remake. I have not seen either. I've heard good things about the original, so maybe I'll like it. I don't know. I didn't like one of his very first movies, The Last House on the Left, the original. I didn't really care for that one. Again, you can check out my review for that. It's one of my older reviews, so. But maybe I'll like this one better. I heard the remake was pretty good too. One of the better horror remakes out there. The next one I got here is The Golden Compass. Now, I remember seeing this film. I just don't remember anything of it whatsoever. I guess it probably just left that little of an impact on me, so. The next one I got up here is actually a double feature. Now, the story with this one is I had the single disc version of the first film in here, but then I saw at the pawn shop they had a double feature including the first two movies. So I decided to trade in the single disc version for the first movie to get both the first two movies, save up space in my DVD shelf. And that's Hostel and Hostel Part 2. So, again, never seen these movies. I know these came out after the whole Saw stuff and that, and so. Okay, so the next film I got here is the original Die Hard. I haven't seen these films, so I'm probably going to review this one at some point. I heard this one was a good one, it's a fun one. The next one I got up, which is one I already reviewed recently. It's a newer movie. I really love this one, and that's The Lighthouse. And I really loved it. It's like one of my favorite, it's up there with my top films I've ever seen, actually. So, yeah, really good movie. I definitely think this was an Oscar-winning movie in general. It's definitely up there with Joker as far as films that came out last year. So, yeah. The Lighthouse. Next one I got up here is Let Me In. Again, I have no idea what this is about or anything like that. So, yeah, Let Me In. Okay, the next one I got up here is the original The Omen. And I haven't seen any of these movies. I heard the first one was really good. So I decided to get the original, not the remake. So this is a cool special collector's edition one. So, yeah. The Omen. The original. Now the next one I got here is, it's a repeat technically, but I got this recently again. Because I don't remember what happened to the original copy I got of this, whether I left it at Amanda's place or whether or not I left it, just gave it away at the pawn shop for trade-in. But I decided to get it again so I could review the movie. Still haven't seen it, and that's the original The Silence of the Lambs. Okay, I got this recently at one of the pawn shops, which I thought was good because I seen the first film. I liked the first film fine. I did the first film, I reviewed the first film for my 31 Days of October review series last year, which now for this year is going to be changed the name to 31 Days of Halloween. So when I get up to that, so and that's The Collection, the sequel to The Collector. so I'm probably going to review this at some point. Maybe I'll save this for, well, that's going to be a while away, so I don't know, maybe I'll do this at some point. So now a lot of these I actually did got today at the pawn shop, and that's the first one I got here is Pixels. Had not heard good things about this, but it's like, it could be a fun movie to rip apart maybe. So next up I only really got this because I had this recorded on DVR, and that means I could delete it so I could save space on it, like on my DVR, and that's Battleship. And here's the next one I got from the pawn shop today, and that's one I haven't seen before, and that's Gremlins. I have not seen any of the Gremlins movies, so yeah, Gremlins. Probably going to review that at some point. So okay, the next one I got here is Ice Age: Dawn of the Dinosaurs. Now I got the first two movies. Now I got the third one. Okay, the next one I got here is, it's actually a 4-movie set I found here at the pawn shop. It's a 4-movie set Bloodsuckers collection. So it's vampire movies. And this one includes movies The Breed, The Cave, The Forsaken, and Vampires: The Turning. And here it is. So, and Amanda recommended me this because she said there was some good ones here. She said The Forsaken was good, and The Cave was good. So, yeah. And I figured, it was a 4-film set. And today at the pawn shop, DVDs were 50 cents each. I was like, I guess I can get it. Okay, the next one I got here is yet another vampire movie, which I have not seen. It's a kind of a classic, I guess. And that's the original Fright Night. I have not seen this, nor the remake, so, yeah. So yeah, the original Fright Night. Next up I got here is the 2-disc anniversary edition of Scarface. It came in this cool, take your cover, but for the camera I probably should just show you the normal one. So there's the cover. I have not seen Scarface. Yeah, I know. I really need to get down to watching a lot of these movies I haven't seen, so. So, yeah, Scarface. The next one I got here is one I got because I thought it would be, again, a fun movie to rip a new one. And that's Howard the Duck. Look at it! Look at it! Howard the fucking Duck! So yeah, Howard the Duck. Okay, the next one I got here, which is a good one. I did like it growing up as a kid. Haven't seen it since. And that's DreamWorks' Over the Hedge. This one was a fun one. I did like it as a kid, so maybe I'll like it as an adult. I don't know. So, now we're down to the final 3 movies here. Now this one I did saw in the theater. I only saw it during the theater, I think. Haven't seen it since. I did like it enough when I saw it in the theater, but I don't know. And that's R.I.P.D. Rest in Peace Department. Now honestly, from the trailers and everything, I felt like this was just a Men in Black ripoff, and honestly from the movie, yeah, it kind of was. Instead of aliens, it dealt with like angels and demons and that, so yeah, it was basically Men in Black with Angels and Demons. In fact, this could have been the Men in Black spin-off movie. It really could have. So, yeah. R.I.P.D. Okay, the last two I got here is, let's see, I got the fourth Ice Age movie, Ice Age Continental Drift. I've not seen this one. I only seen the first three Ice Age movies. I kind of stopped after the third one, so, yeah. Ice Age Continental Drift. And I got the fifth and probably final film in the Ice Age franchise, and that's Ice Age Collision Course. So now I got all the Ice Age movies for me to review, so... Now that's it for the DVDs. Now I'm going to show you the kind of special thing I got. So this is what I got here. This was the big ticket item. I actually just got myself the other day at the pawn shop a soundboard. It's a Vizio soundboard. It has Bluetooth connectivity, like it could connect to Bluetooth. It has there's the volume controls, like basically showing you the volume levels and that. And there's up to 10 volume level. I could give you guys a quick preview of what it would look like, what it would sound like. I could give you a quick preview of what it would sound like, so let me pop in a movie. I'm actually just started last night watching A Good Dinosaur for review, so I could show you what that sounds like. So basically, see that light there? That's the volume control. Now the volume control is linked to, like, basically the soundbar is linked to my Roku device remote, like my Roku remote and my main TV remote. So, let's see. So the Good Dinosaur. So this is what. So I'll show you what it sounds like with each volume.
If we don't get this harvest in before the first snow, we won't have enough food for winter. I know it's hard without Papa, but I need you to do more, Arlo.
But yeah, did you hear that? Like the audio and everything just sounded really good. It sounded like theater quality. I have a Vizio TV, so therefore it kind of makes sense that I got a Vizio soundboard, that I got a Vizio soundbar, and honestly, it sounds great, especially for the size of room I got. So now when I watch movies, I know I would have theater quality sound, actually. And honestly, for me, you know, I was really looking into investing in like surround sound system, and this is was a good starting point for me. And it was actually not bad a price, actually, like at the pawn shop. Now here's the thing: this soundbar, if I were to have got this exact same one at Walmart, it would cost me $60. But at the pawn shop, I got it for only just $25. That's insane, actually. That's a really good deal. It looked like it was brand new and everything, so yeah, and it's really been good. It worked out really great. So now it seems like now the good thing is that every time I watch a movie, I know I'm going to get a theater experience. The only thing I need left is a bigger TV, one that's 4K, maybe curved, and that, but this should do me for now. So that's it for this update video. Thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.